Namaskar, friends. We will discuss today. There are, I said, 6 stages of lifestyle disorders. That means we are progressing from one problem to other problem. There are first 3 stages. I am saying insulin resistance. It can take for at least 5 to 15 years. Also, some people can get the problem in 5 years. Some may take 15, 20 years also. So these first 3 stages: stage one, stage two, stage three. That means insulin resistance above 1.5, and another stage, second stage above 3, another third stage is above 5. So what happens during that period? People will develop belly fat and then overweight and PCOD problem and blood pressure and all this. Stage 4 is pre-diabetic. That means even there also the sugar levels may be by and large normal only, but HbA1c is 5.7 to 6.4%. Then stage 5 is diabetic, full diabetic. That means their HbA1c is 6.4%. And stage 6 is, complications. For many, many years, they are diabetic, they are under medication, and they're taking insulin. That means their pancreas is not producing any insulin, and they have become type 1 diabetes. So they definitely require insulin. So today we will study because whomsoever comes to my house in Chennai, I get the blood test done. Almost 3 years ago, I was doing at least 62 people data I have. I've collated it, I've studied it very thoroughly in terms of why people are gaining weight, belly fat, and then PCOD problem, and somebody's pre-diabetes and all that. So we will examine it today, friends. Yeah, friends. See, why we are all getting into trouble is number one, frequent eating. We are all habituated to eat breakfast, then coffee, tea, lunch, then 1 or 2 times snacks, then coffee, then dinner. So in a day, we are eating 5 to 6 times. And that too many times high carb foods, ultra processed foods, factory made packaged foods, ice cream, sugar, and all that. So what happens to continue doing that? People think a lot of times, taking coffee is not a food. Anything other than what you put in your mouth is food. Frequent eating over the years cause insulin resistance. On top of it, lack of hydration. People don't know about how much water to drink. They don't know how to drink also. Lack of elimination. That means they are unable to clear their bowels. At least 2 times they should do. A lot of people probably once in 2 days they do it. It's necessary that 2 times bowel movement is a must. Sedentary lifestyle, we need to do at least 1 hour brisk walk. Hardly many people don't do that. Chronic stress. If you're stressed, you need to take care of the stress. Lack of night sleep. That means 7 hours night sleep is a must. So all these reasons or any one of the reasons can cause insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is the main cause. This is the first 3 stages. I said stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. In these 3 stages, what happens, friends? People will develop fatty liver, belly fat, overweight, blood pressure, PCOD. But there's no pre-diabetes at all. Look, these are all non-diabetic people. That means their HbA1c levels are below 5.6%. Fasting sugar is definitely below 90, and only 2, 3 people have got above 100. But otherwise, look at everybody's green zone. But out of this 21 people, 16 people are overweight. Look at these people. Above 70 kg, I've just taken average. Out of 21, 16 are overweight. And the age group is starting from what? 19 years, 22 years, and 60 years, 63 years. That means until 63 years, this guy remained non-diabetic, great, but insulin resistant. And this girl at 19 years itself, they have become insulin resistance. And look at this girl, 19-year-old girl, 70 kg weight. This 22-year-old girl, 100 kg weight. On top of it, I also do D vitamin and B12. D vitamin should be above 50, but lab says below 30 is okay, but above 50 is good. B12 also. Look at friends. I have done not many people, but few people. All are red means they're all D vitamin deficient. Here also B12 deficiency. Look at the insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is what? Fasting insulin multiplied by fasting blood glucose divided by 405, the value, friend. It should be below 1.5. Anybody above 1.5, there is insulin resistance. Look at somebody is having insulin of 24.49. And look at 21, 23 and all that. See, in the lab, fasting insulin range, they say 3 to 3 to 25 is okay. So they think 24.4, this person thinks all right. But look at this person is 79 kg weight, 22 years. The problem is fasting glucose is good. HbA1c is, look at friends, it's 5.5, right? So fasting insulin is an important criteria one has to monitor. Unfortunately, this test is not part of packages, and even doctors also not suggesting. Once you do that, you will know. Look at the out of 21 people, 16 are overweight. Let's look at the stage 4. I have made a video on diabetic on stage up to 6. Please listen to that video. You will get a clear picture. This is the stage 4. That means these people have become pre-diabetics. Pre-diabetics means what? The sugar levels are below 125, but their HbA1c is above 5.6, 5.7, 5.7 to 6.4. He is pre-diabetic. Look at here. Everybody is 6.2, 5.8, all this. And look at their insulin, also fasting insulin. I put red color. They have 25, 19, 20, 14, 27, 30. And out of these 21 people, 17 are overweight. They're pre-diabetic. Friends, non-diabetic people, pre-diabetic people, they're unhealthy. Possibly they may have other issues like PCOD problem, triglycerides, high triglycerides, and blood pressure and all that. So this is another case study. This is pre-diabetic. And even all pre-diabetic people have high fasting insulin, high insulin resistance, overweight. But their sugar levels are all right. Many times we only get fooled by seeing only fasting sugar. Fasting sugar is a controlled parameter. For many, many, many years, fasting sugar and HbA1c would be by and large maintained. Now the third stage, friend, the stage 5, sorry, stage 5 is diabetics. That means what? Their sugar levels is above 6.5. Look at their fasting glucose is very high. They are under medication. Some may be on insulin also. And out of 20 people, 13 are overweight. We don't know what other problems they have. And look at D vitamin. Everybody is low. B12 is low. They're all diabetics. And look at their fasting insulin. Some of the people who are under medication, they have 27.45. That means their pancreas is working all right. This guy is 88 kg weight, 31 years old. So friends, it is necessary that you need to check your fasting insulin and check your insulin resistance and focus your health by way of eating only twice in a day and follow a lot of guidelines that we are giving in our WhatsApp group, YouTube channel. You must listen to them. And friends, my name is Gangeshwar Rao. I'm not a doctor, and I've improved my health parameters. At one time, I was taking 11 medicines, and look at 2023, I become pre-diabetic. So these are all the things you should improve. And if you like this video, you subscribe to my channel. Knowledge and discipline are the gateways to your health, friend. And you must invest time to improve your knowledge. Thank you very much for listening.